Whoa, whoa, I don't see how things unfold. Want you, that's one thing I know. Give it up, I can shoot things on the go. I saw you never told. Work on yourself, I sit front row. See how things unfold. Want you, that's one thing that. Give it up. Things don't go. I saw you never told. Words on yourself, I said found room.
What miracle did you want me to perform? That should do the trick. Let them toads know who's passing, right?
Finally, I'm gonna see how things unfold. Want you, that's one. Nigga.
Now that's a custom job. that street legal? Ah, who cares?
Voilà, je sais pas ce qu'il a pris, c'est par deux.
Now don't go ruining my work playing backseat twister.
Sorry. Where the fuck is the spirit of ecstasy, bro? Anyways, let me talk about rolls, bro. Come on! Half of $10 million. Yeah, right. See how.
I don't need another lecture.
Is the A-list Windsor in GTA 5 online or only in story mode?
First things first, it is actually manufactured by Enos rather than Anis in the game. Anis makes cars like the Elegy and Euros. To answer your question, Yes, the Enos Windsor is available in both GTA Online and Story Mode. Here is what you need to know about finding or buying it. In GTA Online, it was originally added with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 update and could be purchased from the legendary Motorsport website for $845,000. Note that Rockstar occasionally cycles vehicles out of the main in-game websites, but it can still be acquired through the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, one at the casino, or purchased from other players at the Los Santos car meet. There is also a four-door convertible version called the Windsor Drop. In Story Mode, it is automatically available to purchase from the legendary Motorsport website on the in-game phone for the same price, $845,000.
Where can I find it? At 4-door or 2-door? It's gonna crash, bro.
The Enos Windsor actually comes in both variants, but they are technically treated as two different cars in the game. 1. The Enos Windsor 2-door coupe, a luxury hardtop coupe. 2. The Enos Windsor Drop 4-door convertible, a 4-door variant with a canvas roof that folds away when you hold down the convertible button. Where to find them depends entirely on which game mode you are playing. 1. In Story Mode, single player, you can get the 2-door version in Story Mode. The 4-door Windsor Drop is exclusive to GTA Online. The phone internet, easiest. Open your in-game phone, go to the legendary Motorsport website, and you can buy the 2-door Windsor for $845,000 as Michael, Franklin, or Trevor. Spawning in traffic. It is a very rare spawn, but you can sometimes find the 2-door version driving around rich areas like Rockford Hills, Vinewood Hills.
I tell yourself, I sit front row. How things are flow, won't you? That's one thing I know. Fuck scat, nigga.
Breathe, you fuckwads. Dear God.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Oh my.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it to you.
You owe me $20. Hey! Hello! Hey, what's up? What's wrong with her now?
This is day 13 on GHKCU. As you can see, I barely used the model. I pulled to around on the 7 mark on the syringe.
Tell me all of the Rolls Royces in GTA 5 online so I can get a garage full of Rolls Royces.
Building a pure Rolls-Royce garage in GTA Online is a top-tier luxury flex. In the GTA universe, Rolls-Royce vehicles are primarily represented by the Enos brand, though Enos also makes Bentleys, so you have to know which is which. Additionally, there is one classic Rolls-Royce hidden under the Albany brand. A standard 10-car garage fits the collection perfectly. Here are all 6 distinct Rolls-Royce models, available in GTA Online to complete your showroom. 1. Enos Jubilee, the modern SUV. Real-life counterpart, Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Price, $1,650,000, or $1,237,500 trade price. Where to buy, Legendary Motorsport. The Vibe. A massive, ultra-luxurious modern SUV. Because it is an Imani Tech vehicle, you can take it to your agency workshop to equip it with armor plating and a missile lock-on jammer, making it as practical as it is stylish. 2. Enos Super Diamond, the classic modern sedan. Real-life counterpart, Rolls-Royce Phantom 7. Price, $250,000. Where to buy, Southern San Andreas Superautos. The Vibe, the quintessential, old-school mafia/CEO luxury cruiser. It features a massive diamond-encrusted hood ornament mimicking the famous Spirit of Ecstasy. 3. Enos Windsor, the luxury coupe. Real-life counterpart, Rolls-Royce Wraith. Price, $845,000. Where to buy, removed from standard websites. You can buy a copy of it from another player at the LS Car Meet, or wait for it to rotate into Simeon's showroom. The Vibe, a heavy, powerful 2-door Grand Touring coupe with suicide doors and high-end wrap/livery options. 4. Enos Windsor Drop, the luxury convertible. Real-life counterpart, Rolls-Royce Dawn/Ghost. Price, $900,000, or free via Career Progress Tier 4 rewards. Where to buy, Legendary Motorsport. The Vibe, the 4-door convertible brother to the standard Windsor. Dropping the roof while cruising down Del Perro Pier is the ultimate flex. 5. Enos Stafford, the vintage luxury, real-life counterpart. 1955 to 1966, Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. Price, $1,272,000. Where to buy, Legendary Motorsport. The Vibe, added during the After Hours update. This is a gorgeous, old money vintage sedan. It looks incredible, painted in a clean 2-tone color scheme. 6. Albany Roosevelt Valor, the 1920s classic. Real-life counterpart, 1928, Rolls-Royce Phantom 1/Cadillac Town Car. Price, $982,000. Where to buy, Legendary Motorsport. The Vibe. While it's labeled an Albany, this Prohibition-era gangster car can be customized with a diamond wing badge hood ornament, which is the exact same ornament used by Enos. It fits the historic Rolls-Royce aesthetic perfectly. How to fill out the remaining 4 garage slots. Since there are 6 distinct Rolls
Hey there. Act now. That price ain't here for long. Just so you know, that's a limited time offer. Great choice. I'll keep these in stock for you. Uh-huh. Smart. If I were you, I'd snap that up while the deal's on. You were never here. I was never here. Hey.
Let's get a smoothie next week, okay?
What brings you in today? $100% guaranteed. Picture perfect suspension. What miracle did you want me to perform?
Whoa!
Ready to game tomorrow?
What happened last I don't remember anything.
Hi there.
The fuck? Rat bite. What the fuck?
Oh, hi. Remember me? What the hell do you think you're doing? What? You're for real? I don't fucking believe this.
Aloha, dude. No plans this weekend unless it's all smoking. I gotta be careful though. My landlord has been complaining about the steak. Stupid bitch. I agree with you, but if they legalize drugs, how else will I rebel against the government?
Me? I'm good. What the fuck?
It's still the laziest thing I've ever heard in my life, but I didn't know what the point of what was even the point of this? This is horrible. I feel like I'm on FaceTime with Drake and he's like drunk. Where's the songs at? I don't care about that. This is actually the worst way to start the album.
Dude, fuck Drake at this point. We need to get rid of Harold.
Isn't it time you partied with people of your own caliber?
What is it? Yo, if you think this is good, you're delusional, you're getting something. No matter what. If you think this is good, you're either brain dead or delusional and Dixon. Like, Drake's one of the greatest artists of all time. I'm not a delusional psychopath. If you think this is good, you're delusional. It's still the laziest thing I've ever heard in my life, but I don't know what the point is. What's even the point of this? This is horrible. I feel like I'm on FaceTime with Drake, and he's like, oh, Drake. Where's songs that really came. I don't care about that. It's the worst way to start a big album.
What are the chances of GTA 5 online to get a jackpot at a casino?
The exact odds of hitting the grand jackpot in the local casino are notoriously kept a secret by Rockstar. They haven't published official return to play data like real-world casinos are required to do. However, years of player data, coding deep dives, and math breakdowns give us a very good idea of what your chances are depending on what you're playing. Here is the breakdown of the odds for the main ways to hit a jackpot in the casino. 1. The lucky wheel, the podium car. This is the most famous jackpot in the casino. Because the wheel has exactly 20 slots, your odds are perfectly fixed. The odds, 1 in 25% on every single spin. The math, statistically, if you spin the wheel every single day for a year, you should win the podium car around 18 times. 2. The slot machines, the $2.5 million grand prize. If you want that massive $2,500,000 chip payout, you have to play the high-stakes machines, Diamond Miner or Deity of the Sun, and bet the maximum amount of 2,500 chips per spin. The odds, estimated between 1 in 5,000 to 1 in 20,000 plus per spin. The reality, slots operate on a pure random number generator, RNG. Some players have hit the triple diamond jackpot on their first 5 spins, while others have blown through 5 million chips and never seen it. The machines are heavily programmed to favor the house. 3. Inside track, horse racing. While not the traditional flashing lights jackpot, you can technically trigger massive payouts here if you bet on the absolute worst horse. The odds. Betting on a 30/1 long shot horse gives you a roughly 2% to 3% chance of winning. The strategy. If you bet the maximum 10,000 chips on a 30/1 horse and it miraculously wins, you walk away with a 300,000 chip payout. It's rare, but much more reliable than the slots. 4. Table games. 3-card poker and blackjack. The highest single-hand payout at the tables happens in 3-card poker if you hit a straight flush or a royal flush on max bet. The odds of a straight flush, about 1 in 460, pays 40 to 1 on your anti-bet. The odds of a royal flush, about 1 in 5,500, pays 5 to 1 on an anti-bet, but triggers massive bonus payouts. The secret trick to guarantee a jackpot. Because the casino is heavily rigged against you, most players who get that $2.5 million slot jackpot or the podium car use the force close method. 1. Sit down at a max bet slot machine with around 100,000 chips. 2. Spin until you lose all your chips. 3. Do not get out of the seat. Getting up forces the game to save your progress. 4. Immediately close the entire GTA 5 game application, or disconnect your internet console settings. 5. When you log back in, the game won't have saved your losses, and you will have all your chips back to try again.
Rebecca! Wait a minute! Só me tinha solteira do live. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god.
Acho que chegar na prata, é?
Io? Uite. Uite. Nu, eu sunt. Mai ales că am câștigat. ¿La tiene? Rusty. Rusty. That dog moment. Should I play another slots machine or should I cash it in?
The age-old gambler's dilemma. Given your goal of a Rolls-Royce garage, here is the breakdown of why you might want to cash out versus why you might want to stay. The case for cashing out: play it safe. Guaranteed progress. You just won $250,000. That is roughly 20.
I can afford the Rolls Royces, bro. I have $5,500,000, bro. I don't need the casino strategies or something. I already have hella money, but what if, right?
Fair enough. When you're sitting on $5.5 million, the casino isn't a job, it's just a hobby. You're basically playing for the fireworks and the screen flash at that point. If you're asking what if, as in, what happens if you actually hit the big one? Here is the dream scenario on that specific deity of the sun machine, the god tier jackpot. If those 3 eyes of Ra, the gold Egyptian eyes, line up on your $2,500 bet, payout, $2,500,000 in a single click. The flex. That's enough to buy the Enos Stafford 1.27M and the Enos Jubilee 1.65M in one go. Well, almost. You'd be like $400,000 short, but you've already got the bankroll for it. Why you should keep spinning? Since you've already got the cash, the only reason to stay in that chair is for the awards. Hitting a jackpot in the casino completes specific awards in your stats menu that give you 1. RP rank points to level up. 2. Special decorations for your penthouse if you own one. 3. The ultimate bragging rights.
So if I sit at a chair until my chips run out and leave the game, will my chips still be there or what?
If you sit there, blow all your chips, and then close the game correctly by clicking through the menu or standing up, asterisk, asterisk, your chips will be gone. However, if you use the force close exploit, you can essentially undo your losses. Here is how the game's saving logic works. How it works. The save trigger, GTA Online, saves your data, your chips, ammo, every time you stand up from a seat, change your outfit or exit a building. The force close. If you lose all your chips and immediately kill the game application, Alt plus F4 on PC, or close app on PS5/Xbox, without standing up, the game never sends the I lost my money update to Rockstar servers. The step-by-step for infinite spins. 1. Sit down and play. 2. If you win big, stand up immediately. This forces an orange loading circle in the bottom right, saving your win. 3. If you lose a chunk of chips and want them back, stay in the chair and immediately close the game application entirely. 4. Restart the game. You should be back at the amount you had before you sat down. A word of caution. Rockstar has a gambling cooldown, or a daily limit if you win too much, or if you're suspected of glitching. If you hit a massive jackpot, it's usually best to take the win, save, change your outfit via the interaction menu to force a save, and walk away for a bit. Since you've got $5.5 million, this is basically just a way to make sure you don't accidentally burn through a few 100,000 chips without getting that IFR screenshot you're after. Going to give it another 50 spins to see if the sun god is feeling generous?
Regional manager, baby.
Yeah, I did this on live, bro. I promote gambling. Yeah, what ice cream is that, bro? Pensa che si facilita tutto. Adesso si facilita tutto. So close. Fuck. Wow. That hurt. So extravagant. That hurt. What a tycoon. That people shot the $125,000. $125,000. Ouch. Bro. Bacon. Soup line. Bacon. Rolling. Nigger. Stop the cat. I never wanted this though. Doesn't matter because when I leave the game, my money will be back. Because I know a glitch. Spent. Fake. You want for me 50,000. 5,000. But it's still not enough. Because I lost so much money. 62,000. Yeah. Crash out of happiness.
And if you got multiple diamonds,
That was right. That would be $5 million.
what would you do?
Jump up in happiness.
In the couch?
Yeah. nothing. Oh my. She must be left.
The best of all time. Walker Ranger, Darren Walker. Wait, question. I gotta change that. I gotta give it to you. What's that? Give me that. Walker Jr., legend. He is the legend. The best of all time. Walker Ranger, Darren Walker Jr. Wait, question. I gotta change that.
Holy shit! Hell yeah!
What are you doing because you got this?
Well, nothing because 250. 250,000, so you know.
What if your next spin is gonna be how many on the big max?
The max bet. Trading off the house of I'm not so.
That's not max bet.
Hey, when are we playing the wheel, bro?
You drive white lines, please.
The fuck? Oh.
What'll it be today? Take your time. Is there something I can help you with? What'll it be today? Take your time.
Mommy,
Is there something I can help you with? Here you go.
Does he do the same in blackjack?
It works even better in blackjack than in slots because you have more time to react. In slots, the money is gone the millisecond you hit the spin button. In blackjack, the game doesn't officially save your loss until the hand is completely over and the dealer moves on. The blackjack cheat sheet for infinite chips. 1. Set your spawn. Set your spawn location to casino or penthouse. 2. Force a save. Change your outfit in the interaction menu before you sit down. Look for the orange loading circle in the bottom right corner. 3. The hand. Place a max bet. $50,000 if you're at the high stakes table. 4. The decision. If you win, immediately stand up and change your outfit, mask, glasses, etc., to force that orange save circle. This locks in your profit. If the dealer hits 21 or you bust, immediately force close the game before the you lost screen disappears. 5. Restart. When you load back in, you'll have your $5.5 million and all your chips exactly as they were before that hand started. Why blackjack is better for your Rolls-Royce fund. Speed. You can easily make $500,000 to $1 million an hour doing this if you're fast at restarting. Double down. If you get a good hand, like an 11, against a dealer's weak card, like a 6, you can double down. If you win that, you just made $100,000 in about 30 seconds. If you lose, you just force close and try again. Since you've already got $5.5 million, you could use this to turn that into $10 million in a single evening. Then you won't just have a Rolls-Royce garage. You'll have the most expensive, fully upgraded version of every single one of them. Are you going to head to the high-stakes table, or are you sticking with the deity of the sun vibes for a bit longer?
So, does the game save my progress when I lose, or what?
The short answer is no, it doesn't save instantly, but it saves fast. The game doesn't update your cloud save the literal second the dealer takes your chips. There is a small grace period of a few seconds. If you just stand up and walk away, the game will save that loss immediately. Here is exactly how the saving logic works, so you don't lose that $5.5 million. 1. When it does save, locking in the loss. The game will force a save, and you will officially lose your chips if you stand up from the chair/machine. A few seconds pass after the "you lost" text disappears, usually about 3 to 5 seconds. You change your outfit or accessories in the interaction menu. You walk out of the casino. 2. When it doesn't save, the undo window. If you are mid-hand, or have just seen the dealer win, you have a window of time to force close the game. As long as you kill the application before that little orange loading circle appears in the bottom right corner, the game forgets you ever placed the bet. On slots, you have to be fast. Once the reels stop and show you lost, you need to close the app immediately. On blackjack, you have more time. You can see the dealer's cards, realize you're going to lose, and close the game while the dealer is still collecting the cards. The perfect cycle strategy.
Hello, sir. Welcome.
Since you have $5.5 million and want that Rolls-Royce garage,
Bets are closed. Good luck. All right, blackjack. That's 12. Bets, please. You had a good run there.